Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is Sunday and there is a lot happening in the crypto space. Bitcoin literally holding above 47K, which is freaking amazing. It's about time. We're going to be quickly going over XRP. Could it potentially become the world reserve currency? There's a lot going on in the XRP community at the moment. A lot of frustration. I'm seeing news articles today because everyone is demanding updates as to why the performance of XRP has been so bad. But anyway, we're going to move on from that. We've got updates in relation to OKX expanding its operations in Argentina, which is bullish as well. Could Gary Gensler be the first of the elected officials to be fired under the new president? I hope so. Anyway, we've got ETFs surge despite GBTC outflows, which have dropped significantly. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, author predicts banking collapse. And I tend to agree with this as well. And he's betting big on Bitcoin. And we have some updates in relation to Australia and some crypto platform as well that is being refused the license. Going to be going over my 3 commerce trading bots. Today are in profit, which is really nice. Just looking on my other computer, that is on OKX. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get into it, bulls. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here on the screen, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right, formalities are out of the way. Straight to community tab. Top altcoins in my portfolio today. We had BTT. And again, this thing goes up and down like 300%, down 300%. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, Ubix again is. I found this altcoin during the previous bull market. I was going through everything, and it's like a Russian-based Ethereum. It's a layer 1 project. It's very, very interesting. Go check it out. Super Farm, Star Atlas, and Nextra. All right. Now, no BS. It's Sunday here in Melbourne, Australia. It's going to be a very hot day today, so I'm just going to go out and enjoy that sunshine because we very rarely get days like this. We haven't had much of a summer here in Australia, to be quite honest with you, for a while. Again, I'm up 144 at the moment. This has probably gone up as well, and 1,277 on the week, which is just crazy. Lowest outflow day for GBTC. Grayscale is slowly reducing. Only $51 million in outflows in the last couple of days. So this is good. This is really, really good for the crypto market. We've got $1.8 trillion in total market cap. It's increasing. $41 billion in volume. We've got 52% Bitcoin dominance, and that's, standard. It is growing. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 66, as you can see on the top right-hand corner. Going to the coins, though, Bitcoin's still holding $47,698 US, which is nice. I believe it did peak up to 48,000 overnight, and this always happens in Australia because we're always asleep when there's bullish stuff going on. Ethereum's at 2,497. We have Solana at $108. XRP's at 52 cents. Still incredibly undervalued, in my opinion, for its real-world use case. Think about it for a moment. We've got Cardano at 55 cents as well. AVAX $40, Doge at 8 cents, Chainlink's at $18, Dots at $7.20. I saw an analyst speaking about Polkadot as well, predicting it can surge a few 100%. I think that's going to happen across all of these cryptos, or I should say altcoins. People need to understand that the prices that you're seeing now are literally pre-bull market. So, as I keep saying to people, everything that I see here, I was dollar cost averaging at the peak of the bull market. I mean, Chainlink was flying. ICP, for example, is $13 now. It was $140 plus Aussie in the previous bull market. Litecoin $70. We have XLM at 11 cents. Let's have a look here. Hedera's at 7 cents as well. By the way, I mean, even with XRP, sorry, it's early morning. XRP during the peak of the bull market, I was dollar cost averaging at $1.90 Aussie. You know what I mean? So people need to understand we're not even there yet. We're still on the way, but we're well and truly started, in my opinion. Scrolling down, ALGO's at 17 cents, Quant 103. Again, Quant was like a $400 asset, Aussie, I should say, in the previous bull market. So let that one sink in as well. Sorry, my dog Gucci's going nuts. IOTA's at 25 cents. Gala at 2 cents as well. And eCash was one that I was looking at a long time ago. It's considering adding it into the portfolio. But anyway, moving on, let's go to crypto bubbles quickly. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. This is growing. We're up to like 800 plus members now, which is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with the cache on my phone. Anyway, I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, trading bots with 3 commas, all of the setup guides with videos, all the news before I go live on the channel. What else have we got in here? Dollar cost averaging into the stock market as well. This is something I've been extremely bullish on for a very long time. That portfolio is going, and that happens every single week. I put up a lot of information in here. As you can see, there's 1,756 posts of juicy information. And I love speaking with everybody in the chat feature, and you can direct message me on here as well. The bots today on 3 commas and OKX are making ridiculous gains, and it's been a very, very strong week. Thinking about it, it's absolutely ridiculous. And to be honest with you, having that passive income on the side as on the side of my additional income for my daily job, it really does help pay the bills, bulls. It really does. Anyway, let's have a look quickly at 3 commas. Again, I'm trading all of the perpetual contracts on OKX. You can use this 3 commas app on trading bots, on multiple exchanges. Again, in the United States, you cannot trade with leverage. In Canada, you cannot trade with leverage. And in the UK, you cannot trade with leverage. That's just unfortunately the way it goes. Now, you may be able to find a workaround for that. Who knows? But again, all the perpetual contracts, 1.5% profit on each deal that these bots undertake using an RSI indicator. Obviously, when it goes below that 30 level, it's going to open a long position. When it crosses over the 70 level, it's going to open a short position. It just does that consistently, up and down. Go look at an RSI indicator. You'll be able to see exactly how that operates. Other than that, let's go and have a look. The links for 3 commas are below. You will get discounts on your membership. Just keep that one in mind if you use my referral links. On the day, we're up at the moment now. It's increased $205. That's 1.8% on the day. It is Sunday morning at the time of recording, 11 a.m. Ridiculous. Come on. On the week, we're up 1,277. Now, my month is, all over the place. Again, 311. We're still in the green. I'm not complaining about that. 6 months is 47% return. That is $11,377. Come on. I mean, this daily is crazy. $203 on a Sunday morning. Unreal. Now, I've got 56 open orders and 53 positions trading, both long and short on 8x leverage. Some are on 15x. I'm not entirely sure why. I have to go back and check the bots. I've reduced my lev down from 15x to 8x because it's just a little bit more volatile a few weeks ago with the sell-off from Grayscale, to be honest. This one I got liquidated on VRA, but we have been seeing some profits here, which is nice. Couple liquidations, I'd say a 90 to 95% win rate. And, this is what happens. It trades, it makes profit, happy days, all right? This is what happens. Now, go join the Wall Street Bull University. You'll get all the information you need to try this out yourself. It's completely up to you. There is a free membership as well, which you can just sign up to that. Now, top altcoins again, AVAX is up 5.6% at $40. I do hold that, of course. Let's have a look here and see what we can find quickly. The graph as well up 1.9%. I am not talking about Hex. I don't believe in it. I think it is a massive Ponzi scheme. I'm sorry, but I have to say that. I don't like company CEOs or project CEOs that go around flashing, buying luxury items. Come on, man. You don't see Brad Garlinghouse doing that. Professional individuals, representing, a revolutionary technology, meeting with governments and institutions. I don't see, to be quite honest with you, Richard Hart doing that. So, I mean, each to their own. He's been very successful, but yeah, that's the reason why I just don't feel confident in the project. And again, I've seen people get liquidated and lose a lot of money, and some people have made money. Who knows? But I'm staying away from it. Could XRP potentially become a world reserve currency? All right, this is an older article from December. In a bold statement, Chief Ripple Technology Officer right here, or CTO, David Schwartz has claimed that XRP, the digital currency of Ripple, is close associated with and has the potential to evolve into a world reserve currency. Given what's going on in the world at the moment with all the economic stuff, all the wars, all the crap going on, the debt, flying, the world needs liquidity because it's drying up. Too much cash and fiat currencies being printed at the moment. Now, the assertion comes amid the intense discussions regarding the future of global finance and the role of digital assets poised to play. And speaking of the global financial landscape, Schwartz suggests that XRP contains the necessary characteristics to serve as a reserve currency for the entire globe. These traits include its ability to facilitate fast and affordable cross-border transactions, which are crucial in international trade and finance. Schwartz's remarks align with Ripple's vision of XRP as a bridge currency that can enable seamless conversion between different fiat currencies, which is crazy as well. All right, people need to understand there's a lot of big players involved. Now, XRP holders demand answers for depressing price performance. What? Why? Like, people are not patient. Right? People have no patience. They just want instant gratification. This is the world we live in today. I mean, I remember there being no freaking phones. I remember when SMS came in. I remember when emails came in. I remember working in the family business when there was fax machines, and even before that, before even digital phones came in, it was analog phones, and they made the switch. Come on, dial-up internet. A lot of people don't understand that. And then these phones and technology are pushing the younger generation and people in general to have instant gratification. People need to be patient with this. This is an evolutionary technology. It is growing. It's taking time. Things are developing. People are starting to warm up to it. I should say the traditional financial world is warming up to cryptocurrencies and cross-border payments with blockchain. Look at the ETFs, how long it took, I believe it was the Winklevoss twins to get an application through. I mean, if it wasn't for Grayscale winning the lawsuit, things wouldn't have happened with Bitcoin. So people need to be patient. And I just don't understand. But frustration simmers with XRP community as once high-flying crypto languishes, prompting calls for action from Ripple leadership. It's not up to them. They're working their asses off, to be quite honest with you, building the technology, right? And again, should you buy XRP and hold it in your portfolio? I'm not giving financial advice, but yeah, I think it's an integral part of anyone's portfolio. I mean, that's up to you. I'm not giving financial advice, but at the end of the day, people need to understand that real world utility is coming to blockchain. It is not going away anywhere, and it is the future. But people need to have patience. That's just facts, right? No BS on my channel. I don't bullshit people. I'm not here to try and show you coins or anything like that, but people need patience with all cryptos. It's a new technology. If you're in the game anyway, diversified portfolio, real world asset stuff we're talking about here, payment rails of the future, you'll be all right. That's what I'm talking about. Now, can SEC chair be fired after the post-elections right here in the United States? And let's see what happens. But SEC Chairman Gensler's future is hinged on the upcoming US election. And the SEC has allocated resources for more staff, but the loss of personnel could hamper its effectiveness. Sources have indicated that senior lawyers at the SEC's crypto unit have submitted their resignations. Just a bit of fun right there. I'd love to see him go. OKX expanding its operations into Argentina, which is crazy. And OKX enters Argentina with a local P2P trading platform, strategic vision for regional growth. Bullish, well done OKX. They are an official partner of my channel. And by the way, if you are an exchange trying to partner up with my channel, it's not going to happen. Just putting that out there because I've chosen something that I'm using and bullish on. I get so many freaking emails from crypto projects. By the way, stop shilling me your projects. I'm not going to promote them. Just won't. All right? I'm not going to do that. Please stop emailing me. I get hundreds of emails a week. It's annoying. Bitcoin ETF surge despite GBTC outflows. I need a freaking coffee. British investor pours 403 million pounds into the market. Third largest inflow on the day for spot Bitcoin ETFs conceded with Bitcoin's price surpassing $46,000 mark this week. A fresh multi-week with just 2,000 shy of the new yearly highs. On the 8th of Feb, spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds encountered the third largest surge amounting to 403 million pounds, by the way. This substantial inflow occurred despite the 100 million pound existing Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, thanks to FTX. And of course, a lot of people getting out of it pretty much. Leading the ETFs flowchart right now, BlackRock, iShares, Bitcoin Trust, again, £204 million, followed by Fidelity with £128 million and ARK 21 shares with £86 million. Absolutely insane. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rob Kiyosaki's been predicting a crash for a very long time, but he's betting big on Bitcoin and, of course, his gold and silver. And he's very bullish on silver as well. But he is predicting there will be a massive financial crash in the next few years as well. And you know what? To be quite honest with you, I think he's right. Australian court stops crypto company from not having a license, which is interesting. In a landmark decision, an Australian court has declared that Block Earner, a Sydney-based crypto startup, was operating illegally without the necessary license. The ruling is pivotal, establishing a significant precedent for cryptocurrency regulation in Australia. It underscores the government's intent to implement more transparent, convincing regulations with rapidly expanding crypto sector. And the regulators here in Australia are being a little bit tough at the moment. And yes, that's the reason why, Coinspot, who don't support Australian creators, sorry, you guys don't, and you haven't gotten back to me either, or my followers, they have stopped the staking on their platform. Stake copped it as well for promotions on social media. Like, the regulators are going crazy here in Australia, which is really annoying. And I'm still looking for a place to stake my Axie Infinity, by the way. I'll keep everyone posted. Buy flow money going into Ethereum. We've got Chainlink. We've got Arbitrum, Lunk, Luna Classic, and Say. Interesting. A quick look at the X, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Thank you to those 6,050 people that have joined me on X. I really appreciate it. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Make sure you go follow me on there. The S&P 500 closes above 5,000 for the first time ever, notches the 5th straight winning week. I think this is probably because Donald Trump may be elected president. I don't know. Who knows? There's a lot of hype around this as well with presidents being elected. Usually it's always a bullish market before that happens. ETFs showing no sign of slowing down with total net Bitcoin inflow of over 50K Bitcoin since inception. Crazy. And buying Bitcoin is like buying real estate in Manhattan in the 1800s. I totally agree with this, 100%. Yes, that is my Bitcoin skull ring. Go have a look at my skull rings. There you go. That's my lucky money skull ring. This thing never comes off. And yes, I've got a $100 bill on that with Benjamin Franklin. There you go. Anyway, go check it out. Let's have a listen to Michael Saylor.
$100 million of where you can take personal custody of it and where you can actually move it anywhere on earth, and where even if I hold a gun to your head, I can't take it from you. And the only thing we've ever figured out that you can do that with is Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin is like, it keeps everybody honest. The optionality to do this means that all you got to do is find one bank in Singapore that'll treat you better than the bank in New York or London or Tokyo. And then you can move it in a half an hour for $5. And what happens next? The bank in New York thinks, well, I guess we can't screw these guys over because they'll just move it to Singapore. And the guys in California say, well, I can't just tax all the Bitcoin in California. It'll move to Wyoming. It'll move to Singapore. It'll move to Malta. And at the end of the day, you can tell everybody to go fuck themselves. You can put it in your head, memorize the freaking key, right? And it's here. And then, the classic Bitcoiner response is, oh, yeah, my Bitcoin, I lost it in a boating accident. You ever heard that phrase? It's kind of a trope, but what it means is, at the end of the day, if you push me too far, I lost it. It's gone. Sorry.
You're right.
Tax that.
He's a legend, man. Come on. Again, the Fed introduces new currency. That is monopoly money, 100%. Now, listen to this. World Reserve currency potential right here. Rosie Rios.
Web 3.0, and specifically blockchain technology. And I want to start by saying I am also on the board of Ripple, which is XRP, cryptocurrency. But I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay. The train has left the station. You're going to hear me quoted about that all the time. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's fractional real estate, whether it's art, whether it's NFTs, blockchain is not going away. And so the question is, how do we take advantage of this?
Come on, man. Unbelievable. Have a listen to this as well. I'm going to end this video on this. Have a listen to this. This is CEO of Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments. It says XRP offers a path to remarkable wealth. Look at this.
When I think
about something like XRP, not knowing much about it, I would say that it presents an opportunity for people to become incredibly wealthy without taking an enormous risk, because it's valued at a level that allows you to throw a moderate amount of money at it. And if it works, you make a fortune. Now, I don't know if that's what your intention is or not, de-dollarization, to move away from the dollar as the single world reserve currency and change. And either you accept and embrace and roll with the changes, or you get rolled by the changes. So look, when I think about something like XRP, not knowing much about it, I would say that it presents an opportunity for people to become incredibly wealthy without.
There you go. Anyway, going to end the video now, ladies and gents. Yes, I've got my watch list. The banking coins are absolute king for me. Utility is my main focus of this next bull run. We haven't even seen the anywhere near the top of the mountain right now. This is just the beginning. And I think we're going to be seeing a very long extended bull market, considering that the Bitcoin halving is coming up as well very, very soon. We're only 60 plus days away from that. Again, we got a lot of institutional adoption right now. The capital will flow down to those lower altcoins as well. And the banking coins are where the real money's at, in my opinion, anyway, based on years of research and reading and news articles and just listening to this stuff every single day. Anyway, can't wait for XRP to go parabolic. Could it be the world reserve currency? Let me know in the comments below, all right? Stay safe. Have a good day. Good afternoon, good evening, and if it's morning, good morning. Have an espresso, all right? I'll speak to everyone in the Patreon, Wall Street Bull University, and in the comments, all right? Peace out. Take care of yourselves. Bye.